Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You take a look at the Nets. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And right now for the Nets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Curry is out there with Curry, and it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Michael Jordan is out there with Williams, and it's Love in at the 2. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Brooklyn foul. His first foul. First team foul.
And a deep three from Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And Williams, here we go. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. He kicks it to James. Nets passing it around. Here's Love from the arc. Offensive rebound, Nets. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. It's stolen by Green. Now the pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 6.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And here's Love for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Harrell kicks to Curry. Green passes to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assist.
He's got 8.
Draymond Green.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Passes it to Cousins. Kicks it out to James. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hands on there. Great play.
Yes, he does. He likes the aerial action.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harrell kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Let's go! All right, stepping onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Harrell. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Curry. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Reeves. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Poole. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Poole kicks to Wiseman. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. Here's Poole. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Morant passes to Embiid. Again, the Nets for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Poole, no good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration, too.
Poole with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot by Thompson, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Morant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Wiseman kicks to Poole. Back to Wiseman. With 4 seconds on the clock. And finished off by Wiseman.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Tie game in Brooklyn.
21.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 21 in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Curry, good. And Greg, You made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Draymond Green. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Love dishes to Brown. Drills it from outside. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Curry with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Kuminga. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Chandler, here we go, and it's denied. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Kuminga. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Miami. Knocks down the three ball.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Love in the post. Harrell on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Poole's checked in for Wiggins.
For the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
Here's Harrell. He had 10 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Drills the three-pointer. Kuminga's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Poole up top, guarded by Jordan. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Teardrop shot, and it's blocked by Gordon. It's Brown with the drive. Here's Cousins. From the top of the key, he buries it. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Harrell, and Draymond Green subbed in for Seth Curry. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. And the Warriors miss again. Nets trail by 5. Outside Gordon. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
And it's blocked by Gordon. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Giannis, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Chandler with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And he banks in the layup. Chandler's got his second basket of the night. Here's Poole. Now here's Thompson to stop the run. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Brooklyn Nets.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
And we're getting a better idea of how the field of the dunk contest might shape up. And every one of these guys can jump out of the gym.
Look, it takes more than that to win this event. Jeez, you get a 7, man. Anyway, you got to have big ideas, Kenny. You got to have the wow factor. Yeah, that's right. I said a 7.
I don't know what you're talking about, Shaq.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Shaq?
Well, that and A+ honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Williams. Jordan is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's James in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Cousins has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Brooklyn.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Buries it from three-point range.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Harrell. The 3. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in, and both free throws good for James.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Substitutions for your Nets. Joel Embiid.
And so here is Golden State. Harrell setting the pick for Curry. On the high post. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry for the tie. At balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's James. Again, the Nets for 2.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And it's Green missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. The lead is 2.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Here's Curry. Good D by James. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Reeves can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
DJ comes in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Gordon. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Curry against Chandler. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Chandler's shot, good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Curry, and the layup is good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 38 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Reeves, and the Nets another three.
This is why. I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Shot from 12. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Poole. 20 seconds left in the third. Chandler inside the line. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Kuminga. Just 3 on the clock. Can't get the layup. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Nets up 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Wiggins in at the 2 guard. And the pass to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Kuminga, no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Giannis dishes to Curry, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Poole, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Green's checked in for Wiggins.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Harrell, he's checked in for James Wiseman. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep.
And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The previous play is under review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Brooklyn making some changes. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Stephen Curry. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Thompson with the bucket.
The precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Nets leading by 6. Gordon inside. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket by Gordon.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
All free throws good from Poole. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Cousins, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Williams. Thompson passes to Harrell. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Cousins. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on them.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Aaron Gordon.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis.
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
Poole the pass to Thompson. Over Jordan. Off the left rim and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brown against Green, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good, Green.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Stephen Curry, who's checked in for Golden State. Williams inside the line. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against the Warriors.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Aaron Gordon.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Love kicks to James, pulls it up. Here's Cousins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Gordon's checked in for Brooklyn. DJ comes in for Williams. And then for Golden State, Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw good, Gordon.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And the foul called on DJ. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.